Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. So without any delay, let's start our session. Guys, try to solve the question and post your answer in the comment section. I will check your comments, guys. Now see this information. So question 1 to 5, it's from data interpretation. So the table is given. So measure data says that the table given below shows the total number of patients. Total number of patients admitted in 3 ABC different hospitals in 3 different months. And read the data carefully and answer the question. Guys, you should understand from the directions. Okay, there is a table here. Hospitals they are mentioned as ABC, and the respective months is given. And number of patients which are admitted in each hospital and each month they given. So whole data is given in the table. Now, if you once understand the table, guys, you have to answer this question. Total patients admitted in A in March. Guys, A March, how many patients are admitted? It's a 15 not 5 members. Is what percentage? Is what percentage, guys? Whatever these value is, what percentage of total patients admitted in all the 3 hospitals in May? Now count the total how many patients are there in a May month. All the hospitals are together. Just calculated sum of all these value. So total value is equal to 7,500. Now you should understand this question here. 1505 is what percentage of 7,500? Now 1505 is what percentage of 7,500? So you have to define in terms of percentage. That's why you should multiply it by 100. So cancel these two values, guys. You already know that 75 twos are 150, right? So approximately you can take approximate value is exactly equal to 20%. Why? Because they clearly mentioned that just identify the approximate value. So approximate value is 20%. Hope you understand the data, guys, how I'm taking the information from table. Move on to the question number 2. Now read this information carefully. If 1/4 of total patients admitted in B in March are female, B March, B March. So here 1/4 is female. So what about male? So male value is 3/4. Now 60% of total patients admitted in A in the month of April are females. Okay. Now definitely 40% is male. So 40% means it's a 2/50 is male. Now then find the difference between total male patients admitted in A in April and B in March together is total patients admitted in C in May. Okay, you should identify that. Now see B March month. Try to identify that how many male persons are there. How many male persons are there? It's a 3/4 of 3676. It's a 919, 2700 plus 30 plus 27. So overall number of male persons hospital B in the month of March is exactly equal to 2757. Is it clear, guys? Now same way you should identify that. So in April, in April. So here you should identify that male persons. It's exactly equal to 40%, right? Now you already know that see 2/5 of 2800. It's exactly equal to 560. 560 times 560 is multiplied by 5. It's exactly equal to 2800. Now 560 is multiplied by 2 is exactly equal to 1120. Now you will get this value. Now the question here, find the difference between the total male patients admitted in A April. So A April is how many? 1120. And B in March. B in March is 2757. So sum of these value is 877. Then the total patients admitted C in May. C in May. So how many admitted are there? 2408. Now just find the difference, you will get the answer. Now see here, if you add 123 people, sorry, so we should find the difference, right? So 17 minus 8. So here we have a 6. So 1469 numbers. It's all about calculation. Now we'll see question number 3. Understand the data, guys. Out of total patients admitted in C in March, it's 2,456 patients are admitted C hospital in March month. So out of all these, 956 are females. Okay, what about the male persons? See, find the value here. So male number of patients is 2456 minus 956. So number of males are exactly equal to 1500. If the total male patients admitted in June, they are talking about number of male patients. Are 20% is more than number of male patients admitted in C in March. Number of, so it's exactly equal to 20% is more. Now guys, 20% is more means you already know that 20% of 1500 value become exactly equal to 300. Now the number of male persons in C June month is exactly equal to 1800. Next. Now we are done with most of the data. See next, then the total patients admitted in June C 872 more than the total patients admitted in B in May. Now see these data one more point here. Then the final, you have to answer this question. Find the total number of female patients admitted in C in June. C in June. And the total number of females. So you already know that number of male persons are 1800. Okay. Now there is a one more data says that total patients admitted in June C. So here the total number of patients admitted in June C is 872 more than the total patients admitted in B in May. B in May, how much of value? It's 2228, and you should add 872. It's 3100. Now the question, see, out of 3100 total number of patients, 1800 are male. What about the female? So just find the difference, you will get the answer. Is it clear, guys? It's 1300. On to the question number 4. Question number 4. Find the ratio of total patients admitted in A. Total patients admitted in A in April. So how many are there? 2800. And the total number of patients admitted all three hospitals in May. And you already done with this calculation in question number 1. So total value is 7500. Now the question, what is the respect to ratio? You already know that both are cancelled. Check it out. So can we get any common multiple? So there is no common multiple here. So your answer is 28 and 75. See question number 5. Now total patients admitted in A May. So 2864 is what percentage of total patients admitted in B and C in April? BC April. BC April. Just find the sum value here. The question here, 2864 is what percentage of 4780? You have to define in terms of percentage. Now see here, it's a 400, 2800. So definitely answer should be less than 70%, less than 70%. So definitely it's a greater than 60%. Why? Because if 4 is multiplied by 6, that value should be 2400 approximately. But that value should be 2864. So answer must be greater than 60, less than 70. So we have a suitable answer approximately 65%. Choose your option in this way, guys. Give me a second. Okay, it's a 478, right? So 478 now. So sorry, it's not 65, right? Because it's excess the value. Sorry, it's a 2868. So approximately it's a 60%. So it's not 65, guys. It's a 60%. Right? Because it's a 478, right? So don't consider as a 400. If it is a 400, almost we are considered like we are decreasing 70 units, 78 units. So here total approximate value is 60%. See these questions here. Find the wrong number in the following number series. Just tell me what is the wrong number in the following series. With respect to numbers 27, 48, 80, 34. Guys, one suggestion from my end, if you want to solve any question in number series concept, if numbers are nearer, simply find the difference. Just simply find the difference. How much of difference you can see in 27 and 48? So how much of difference here? 21 units. See how much of difference we have? 32 units. How much of difference? 20 plus 34 total is 54 units. Again 134 and 221. How much of difference here? 87 units of difference. Next 221 and 355. So how much of difference we have? So it's 355. Now just check the difference here. It's a 4 units. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. It's a 134. Finally, it's a 3 units. 13 minus 5, 8. And finally, 183. Now, so there is a no proper series here. Again, find the difference once again. Now it is increasing 11 units. Here increasing of 22 units. Yes, you will get the logic here. Now we should increasing 33 units. So next we should add 44 units, guys. If 87 is added to the 44, instead of 134, we need which number means exactly equal to 131. Guys, remember that you already know that 87 is the correct answer means definitely 221 is also correct answer. Why you are getting wrong difference means because of 355. That's why wrong number in this series is 355. Next one. See, out of all these numbers, so which one is the odd one out? So which one is the wrong number? Now you can able to see it's a difference of 150. Now see it's a decreasing of 125. Now again it is increasing of 100 units. So definitely it must be decreasing 75 units. So according to that order it should be plus 50 and finally it should be minus of 25. See, if you find the difference, it is increasing 25 units only. But according to that number, we need these values should be 175, but they given us 215. That's the wrong number series is 215. Now let's check with this question. Yes, you can able to get the pattern here. If 44 and 4.4, there is only one possibility that must be divisible by 10. That must be divisible by 10. That is the only possibility we can get. Okay, let's check with all these cases. If 150 goes for 4400, so it must be multiplied by which number? It must be multiplied by 8. If 550 is multiplied by 8, it becomes 4400. But again, if it is 110, so guys, it does not follow any specific pattern. Then see, if you are not understanding with a specific pattern, then you will go for alternative method. It's divisible by 5. It's divisible by 5. Now check with this case, it must be divisible by 10. It must be divisible by 10. According to the same pattern, 24 must be divisible by 4. If it is divisible by 4, it is not at all 4.4, guys. So here the wrong number series is 4.4 is the wrong number series. Why? Because if 24 is divisible by 5, it must be 4.8. Instead of 4.8, it given 4.4. That's why that's the wrong number. Next. So in these numbers, you just tell me which one is the wrong number. 146, 145, Now guys, increasing and decreasing orders. It's just subtracting 1 unit, but it is increasing 4 units. Now again, just find the difference. It's decreasing 27 units. Then you can able to recognize this pattern, guys. 1 cube, 2 square, 3 cube, and next number pakka we should increasing 16 units. Now see, 122 plus 16 is exactly equal to 138. Next one, see, you have to subtracted 125 units. If you subtracted 125 units, now it become how much of value? 8 minus 3, we need 13 as a resultant. Instead of 15, we need 13 as a resultant. That's why wrong number is 13, 15. Question number 11. Out of all these numbers, which one is the wrong number? Again, see, it's increasing. 7 becomes 3.0. So 7 becomes 3.0. Guys, sorry, this is not 7, it's a 1.7. Now it is increasing exactly 1.3 units. Next one, see, it's increasing 2.6 units. Next one, it is increasing exactly equal to 3.9 units. Next one, see, again, you can check with this series, guys, 13 multiple. 13 ones are 13 twos, 13 3, 13 fours. So next number pakka is 5.2. It increases by 5.2 units. Next one, see, it must be 6.5. So it must be 6.5. Final value must be 7.8. Guys, if it decreases 7, so you should increases 7.8 units. Now, so definitely in this series, 29 is the wrong number. Give me a second. Give me a second. Sorry. 14.7 and 6.5. So 7 and 5. See, 21.8 is the wrong number. Why? Because we need 21.2. Why? Because 0.5 and 0.7, if you add, you will get that resultant is 0.2, right? So this is wrong number. See these questions. Just tell me which number we can replace in that question mark. Simplification. Guys, 25 percentage of 256 means simply it's a value 1/4 of 256. So what is the resultant? 64, right? Next one, 256. You already know that exactly equal to 16 square. So that is exactly equal to 4 power 4, right? So you will get this value is 4 power 4 under the root power 4 is multiplied by 8. Guys, remember that you should always follow BODMAS rule if you simplify any question. So remember this point. So 64 plus 8 is how much of equal to the x plus 10. Now what about the x value here? 62 is the correct answer. Next. Guys, remember one more application in percentage. X percentage of y is exactly equal to y percentage of x. Now guys, 36 percentage of 250 or 250 percentage of 36 is same. If 250 percentage of 36 means 100 percentage is 36, 200 percentage is 72, and half of 36 is 18. Now you should understand that 36 percentage of 250 or 250 percentage of 36 value is 90. Now it's a value of 13. Is multiplied by x is equal to 207. Is it clear? Now see how much of 13x value? 13x value is exactly equal to 170. What about x value is 9? Be faster in the calculation. Now check this question here. If 240 is multiplied by 2.5, it's 482 times, and 0.5 is multiplied by 240 means it's a value of 120. So total value is exactly equal to 600. Now here exactly 5 times. Now 5 twos are 10 is exactly equal to x square minus of 15. Now 610 plus 15 is exactly equal to x square. Then x value must be 625. You already know that it's a perfect square root of 25. See this question? Now see, if 4080, which is divisible by x plus 17, is exactly equal to 10 square plus 2. Now what is the resultant here? 102. So it's a value of how much? Exactly equal to 40. Now we need to equate 40 is equal to x plus 17. Otherwise, which number we can replace this with the x? That final resultant must be 1. So according to that question, x needs how many units means 23. Next. See the next simplification. Now see, 31.5 is divisible by 3.5. So it's exactly how much? Guys, so few students have a doubt on this particular calculation. So you can take this equation as A is multiplied by C divided by B. So you can take in this way. If you have any confusion, you can consider this equation in this way. Is it clear? So 9 twelves, 108 minus of 8 is exactly equal to x square. Then x is equal to under the root of 100. Root of 100. Now you already know that it's a value of 10 square. Next. See the next simplification. 945 is divisible by 35 when it is multiplied by 20. What is the result? Now 7 fives 35, 7 ones, 7 threes, 7 fives, 5 is multiplied by 4. Now here 4 is multiplied by 100, 4 is multiplied by 3 is 120, 4 fives are total value is 540. Next. So just you can save your time in your specific simplification question, guys. So be faster in the calculation, learn all the methods or all the calculation informations, then you can save your time definitely. So 60% is of 700. It's exactly equal to 420, right? 420 minus of 450 is exactly equal to x minus 85% of 120. Guys, split in this way. 85% of 120. Or you can take this equation 120% of 85. Take 120% is 100% and 20%. All these things you just keep in your mind. 100% value is 85 and 20% value means 1/4 of 85. It's 70. So total value is 102. What about the x value? It's a difference of 30, right? Minus of 30. So 30 and the total value becomes 72. X value must be 72. Next. See the next one. If 30 is divided by 5 by 12 plus under the root of 144 can be considered as a 12. 12 is multiplied by 20. What's the answer? Guys, see, this is the entire fraction. See, must divided 30, guys. Remember that. If 30, which is divided by 5 by 12. Now you have to take this equation as 30 is multiplied by 12 divided by 5. You should know this information, guys. Otherwise, it creates few confusions. 72, 240, and total value become 302. That's your answer. Now check with the simplification. Guys, see, A B by C is exactly equal to A plus B by C. Both are same. Now see, take these numbers. First of all, 2 plus 4 minus of 3. Guys, are you clear? Just separated in enter mixed fraction into the A and a fraction. Fraction just separated A B by C, A separate and B by C separate. Now take the next fractions here. 4 by 7, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 16 by 20. Now here the value become 3 plus. Now you already know that 7, 3, 321. Common multiple is 21. So it's exactly 3 times. So total you will get 12 units. You will get 7 units. 7 twos of 14 units. 16 units. Just find the value. Now you will get minus of 17. So here 19 minus 15, 5, 5 plus 16. 21 divided by 21. This is the value of 1. So finally 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 is the correct answer. So the next one. 0.9%, 0.9 whole square, 0.81. You can take it as 81 by 100. Again multiplied by 10 plus 2.9. First, try to simplify left side value. So this is the value of 8 plus 1, 2.9. The value becomes 11. Is exactly equal to x plus. So 12 becomes exactly equal to 11 times. Now here see, 11 is equal to x plus 11. If you want left hand side is equal to right hand side, now x value must be 0. See, 26 percentage of 50 of 5 is divided by 26. So what is the resultant of this question? Guys, here 26 percentage of 50. See, 26 percentage of 50 of 5 divided by 26. So what is the resultant? So simply cancel these two numbers. This is exactly 2 times. 5 by 2 value become 2.5. Guys, I'm just leaving this question for you guys. Just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. Hope you understand the approach for any simplification question. It's all about your speed. I'll tell you this question, 0.26 of 50. So how much of value it is? It's exactly equal to 130 plus 13 square is exactly equal to 169. Sorry, it's all about 13 plus 169. See, 0.26 means 26 by 100 or 50, right? It's 2 times and 13 times. Sum of these number gives you an answer. Let's start with these arithmetic questions. See, shopkeeper market price of an article is 2,450. Market price of an article is 2,450. And he allows two successive discount. One is to 20%. See, remember that any discount is always subtracted from 100%. So that gives your selling price. So they are allowing a discount of 20% and 10x percentage. Then the selling price of the article. So they already given us selling price of the article is 1470. Now then find the value of x. Now see, market price of that article is 2450. That's a market price. Now first discount is 20%. Guys, if you are getting 20% discount means you have to pay 80%, right? Now that is the first discount. Again, another discount they got x percentage means again it's a value of 100 minus x divided by 100. Now finally you guys are paying only 1470 rupees. Now the question. So what is the value of the x? Hope it's clear. Just go through the cancellation here. 7375s, 7271s, 7 threes, 7 fives. Almost you are done with this calculation. So 5 become 20 times, 20 become 4 times. Now here 100 minus x by 100 is exactly equal to 3 by 4. So if you go through this calculation, you can be able to get the value. See, x value must be how much? It's a 25, right? See, 100 minus 25 is 75. By 75 by 100 is again the value become 3 by 4, right? See this question? See, question from partnership. Guys, partnership needs profits. So profit is depends on how much persons are invested, how much amount they invested with respect to duration. So these two parameters decided profit of any particular persons in the business. Now say A and B invested same amount in two different schemes. Sorry, it's not about partnership. It's all about interest. A and B started invested same amount. Amount is same, principal is same, principal is same. So duration after 5 years, A invested at the rate of 12%. So duration is 5 years. Duration is 5 years. But the rate of interest is 12% per annum, and another person rate of interest is 18% per annum. And the difference between interest of A and B is 1440, guys. How much of interest they will get at the end of 5 years? They will get 60% of principal. And B get how much of interest? 90% of principal. How much difference you will get? 30% of principal you will get the difference. That is exactly equal to 1440. Now just find the value of P. 1440, which is multiplied by 100. So you just take the others. Now the principal is exactly equal to 4800. You will get the P value. Now the question, find the total amount invested by AB together. AB together is exactly equal to 2P. If P is equal to 4800, then the 2P value become 9600. See the question from time and work. Guys, if any question related for time and work, just focus on efficiency, focus on total work. These two parameters decided the entire calculation. A can do the work in 24 days. B can do the same work in 18 days. What about the total work? 72 units of total work. 72 units of total work done by A in 24 days. So you should understand that A done 3 units per day. So per day means it's efficiency. What about B? B done 4 units per day. Now if A starts the work alone. Now initially A starts the work alone. After 4 days, guys, after 4 days means A already completed 4 days task. And every day A can completed 3 units. For 4 days, they already completed 12 units. Now after 4 days, how many units of work is left? Exactly equal to 60. Now these 60 units done by both A and B together. Another question. In how many days the whole work is completed? Now AB together, they can completed 7 units per day. Then how much of time does it take here? 60 by 7. So here 8, 4 by 7 days. Guys, remaining 60 units done by AB together, it takes 8, 4 by 7 days. Now the question, how many days the whole work is completed? So initially 4 days, later it takes 8, 4 by 7 days, then the total value become 12, 4 by 7 days. That's your answer. So this is question from partnership concept. As I said, if you want to calculate profits in any business, it needs how much they invested, what is the duration of their investment. These two parameters decided any profit in the business. Now see, P invested 21,000 in a business. After few months, Q joined him with 28,000 rupees. P, Q. P investment is 21,000. After few months, Q joined with 2,800. So 28,000. At the end of year, so P was there in 12 months. So just Q there for X months only. Just consider in this way. Q is there only for X months. Now the respective profits are equal. They will get the equal profits. Now find after how many months B joined the business. Just calculate this value. What can be the X value here? Now you will get X exactly equal to X. Guys, as I said, X there in the business. So that is the variable I consider. So X was there exactly in 9 months. But the question, after how many months? So that person Q joined the business. So Q joined the business means after 3 months. Why? Because Q is there exactly 9 months in the business. But the question after how many months that person joined in the business means it's a 3 months. So one more question from prices concept, profit and loss. So see, market price of article is 800. Shopkeeper allows a discount of 10% on. If shopkeeper made a profit of 20% on selling this article, find the cost price of that article. See, selling price is based on cost price is multiplied by profit multiplied. Selling price based on market price which is multiplied by discount multiplied. Profit multiplier means it's 100 plus. Discount multiplier means it's 100 minus. So they already given market price of article is exactly equal to 800. Let us assume market price is equal to 100 units. Now how much of discount I am allowing? 10%. Now you will get the selling price. Selling price is exactly equal to 90 rupees. While selling 9, a person earns a profit of 20%. If earns a profit of 20%, what about the cost price? Now you can compare in this way. If 20% of profit, let's take in this way. Cost price, selling price. If cost price is 100 units, they will get the profit of 20%. What is the respective ratio here? 5 is to 6. Now, you already know that selling price is 90 units. If 6 become 90 units, each value is multiplied by 15. Now, you will get that cost price of article is 75. Now, the question, what is the cost price? According to our assumption, we are assuming market price is 100 units, but according to the value, it is exactly equal to 800 rupees. Then each unit is exactly equal to 8 rupees. Now, what about the cost price? If 75 must be multiplied by 8, gives you an answer. With this question, guys, in a school, total 360 students pass the exam. Okay. While 60% of total boys, guys, 60% of total boys passed in the exam. 40% of girls passed in the exam. If 66 2 by 3 percentage total passed boys is 160, then find the total number of students in the school. Let's take in this way. This is the major data. Total boys, let us assume X. Now, how many students are passed here? How many boys are passed? Number of boys who are passed exactly equal to 60%. So 3/5 of X is passed. So if you want failed data, that is exactly equal to 2 by 50. Okay. Now we have a comparison. If 66 2 by 3 percentage of total passed boys, guys, again 66 2 by 3 percentage means 2/3 of 3/5 of X value is exactly equal to 160. Hope you understand this data. So what they given, if 66 2 by 3 percentage of total passed boys, you already know that 3 by 5th of X is a total passed boys. Out of all these count, you have to consider 2/3 of value. That value become exactly equal to 160. Now you will get the X value, see. Then the X value is exactly equal to 400. Guys, X is equal to 400 means still we will get only total number of boys is 400. Now the question, find the total number of students in the school. So you will get the boys is equal to 400. Now what about the girls? You already know that out of 360, how many total number of students who passed? So you already know that 60%. So 60% means 60% total passed was boys. How many students are boys here? How many students are passed here? 3 by 5th of 400. 240. So 240 boys. So definitely number of girls. How many number of girls you will get? 120. Now you should understand that 40% of total girls passed is exactly equal to 120. Then what about the total number of girls? Total number of girls is exactly equal to 300. Guys, 40% of girls. Just calculate in this way if you want the information. 120, you will get the girls is 300. Now the question, what is the total number of students? Take this question. Sum of the squares of three consecutive numbers. Three consecutive numbers. So difference between number to number is exactly equal to 1. Let's take in this way. N square. This is n plus 1 square. So let's take the previous n minus 1 square. And some value, if you add all these numbers, you will get 1085. Use the formula n square plus 1 minus 2n. N square. N square plus 2n plus 1 is equal to 1085. Cancel the numbers. You will get 3n square plus 2 is equal to 1085. 3n square is equal to 1083. Now n square is exactly equal to 3 threes, 3 6. Then n value become 19. Next. Three students, Rai, Ram, Pooja, got total 74 marks in the examination. Ratio of Ria, Pooja is exactly equal to 4 is to 5. And another ratio of Pooja, Ram is 3 is to 2. Guys, try to identify that what is the respective ratio of Ria, Pooja, and Ram. So find the ratio, you will get the answer. Now, according to this concept, you should understand that if Pooja is a common person, Pooja's value must be common. So how we can equating those two numbers means you should multiply first ratio with a 3, next ratio with a 5. It's a value of 12 is to 15. It's a value of 15 is to 10. Now you will get Priya is 12 units, Pooja must be 15 units, Ram must be 10 units. Now you should understand this point. If there is a 37 marks, Priya got 12, Pooja got 15, Ram got 10. According to the question, total number of marks is exactly equal to 74, then each unit is equal to 2. Now how many marks get by the Ram? So Ram will get how many marks? 20 marks. Just see this question from Boston string concept. Now see the speed of boat. So you already know the concept of speed. Speed needs distance information and time information. If boat still in water is 12 km per hour, guys, let us assume U is equal to boat, V is equal to stream. Guys, if boat travel along the stream is downstream, then the total speed is U plus V km per hour. If boat travel again is the stream, it's all about upstream. Upstream is U minus V km per hour. Another question, see, you already given U value is exactly equal to 12 km per hour. So this data is given. If time taken by boat cover 20 kilometers downstream, 20 kilometers downstream along the stream value should be U plus V, is equal to the time taken by boat cover 10 kilometers upstream, U minus V. They clearly mention that if you go for 20 kilometers downstream, if you go for 10 kilometers upstream, the respective time is same. Now just find out what is the value of V. So we are done with the question, guys. 2u minus v is equal to u plus v, right? Then u is equal to 2v. Now you already know that u is equal to 12, then that v must be 6. See the question from Ages concept. Guys, present age of A is 14 years more than B. Okay, then 12 years ago ratio of A to B is 2 is to 1. Then find the present age of A. So this is comparison, guys. This is variable. Let's start our information 12 years ago. What is the ratio of A's to B? A's is 2x, then the B's A's must be x. Now what about the present age? So present age of A is 2x plus 12. Present age of B is x plus 12. Now they clearly mention that the present age of A, 2x plus 12 value is 14 years more than the B. Now you will get the x value. The next value is equal to 14. Now the question, what is the present age of A? So what is the present age of A? 14 2's plus 12 gives you answer. Next. Guys, I'm just leaving this question for you guys. Just write this question and post your answer in the question. It's a concept of average. You already know that average is equal to sum by. Just try this question. I just leave two questions. One question from simplification concept. Another one is a arithmetic part. Just try these two questions and post your answers in the comment section. Hope you like this session, guys. Until the next session, have a nice day.